What you get use?
Yes, I get use.
Well, family, for welcome us on the program. We use the program where they bring information come to you. I don't say within also outside this country, you go out for take part, and the only way for do them.
Well, I for just look the program and respond to your text or WhatsApp message we send. The text line is 077685518 and the WhatsApp line is 076812174. Just send your comment to read on the program.
It will be your voice.
My voice.
Inside the program today, we'll be in a accident will be in a New England Ville. Well, Okada rider and passenger seriously damaged. One military officer, they appeal for attention. We'll bring on that. And then safety in focus. They na SLBC as the JSB safety solution engage SLBC management. Well, we get one alleged kidnapping of one minor by one elder brother. Then Lunge Pastor, a talk on rape. This and more plus other things that we'll bring on to answer the program. Where you spin at that must say.
Lucy, I'm gonna nominate.
We'll go take a break and join with sponsors.
Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, a leading financial services provider, delivering value to all stakeholders.
Now we back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Now we back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Salon Commercial Bank. Now the People's Bank.
The People's Bank.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Salon Commercial Bank. Delivering value.
Delivering value.
We dey drive customer success.
For sure.
Insist on excellence. Integrity and commitment. Now that we stand for. Creating a climate of openness and trust. Personal values. Count on us.
You can count on us.
Team ethic. For sure. Count on us. Now we back. Now you back. Now we back. Salon Commercial Bank.
Delivering value.
I do. I want to know the good news. I want to tell you about the cheapest data offer in salon today. Now we network with 400 news, you get 3 megabytes. And these are the cheapest in this country.
Orange don't give me 5 megabytes for 450 news. When double pass what they talk so.
What in?
But you are not can lie per winner.
But you get 75 megabytes, where they go for 8,250 news. And these are the cheapest you can get.
Uncle. Orange again 90 megabytes for just 8,400 euros. Where boku pass waiting in the talk so.
But you get 3 megabytes, where they go for 4,250 euros.
No come boy safe yo. No come boy safe yo.
What in?
Orange they give 65 megabytes for just 4,500. Me say they come me bongo so right now.
But we get 5 gig, where they go for 200,000 euros.
Orange gets 6 gigabytes for the same 200,000 euros. What did they tell me? With Orange, I dey enjoy right now. Now live video. At the watch tonight.
Yeah, sure.
Oh dear, now the phone will get an orange SIM.
Browse Boku with Orange for cheap one. In fact, now almost for nothing. This now other big move where Orange don't make. The one they will like for Falamakata, make them Falamakata back no.
Dial star 800 ash for begin the enjoyment.
Orange, it's all about what matters to you. Orange.
Alright, well, we were for begin with this one. Now, New England Ville today, you know, say accident, I think that then there's the accident on the look like they happen frequently in that area there. But this same Jomo Kenyatta Road by the Dwazak Junction area, so they Okada and they, now they clash B, and it end up with serious injury by the Okada rider and the passenger will be carried. You know, like that will happen, and we on George Louis. Be swift for each at the scene.
So, Bando, so they go up like, because up like we go. So they travel Congo. So the taxi man just come out. They were the car and drive. That's so come out. Just come out. So he come back there. Boom.
I think he wants to.
You want to? Now try this guy for two.
Come on up here, this you know, up here and one. We have. It's actually just stone for hold on.
You other bike now. Where they be now? They come bang now.
Go speed. We don't check no. I the guy eating like the motor. We the turn. Go this even go speed. Then we break in. I the guy eating like the motor. Pas porque eu acho. Eu não sei.
You know, this accident don't need any increase, you know, especially as the Jomo connected road.
Yes, I think say care need for be taken so that life they not go there for us continuously.
Alright, one for bringing on this military officer in the appeal for attention, according to Ian's story, they say get bullets in chest. Well, we on Samuel Abiose Stanley talk to him, and this is it.
Me and Sergeant Scott joined the army in 1991. I don't face this war till to the ending of this war. They put on under me, make amen. Now bullet I get na my chest, just about 2 inches way for touch me heart. I don't do all medical investigation. The doctor when they deal with me, he tell me point blank say, he say my case they no go do one I have because they no get specialism. Now Ghana they for go with me. Ah, my brother, this now don't want trouble for me now. For me, they find way for solve me problem like I well. From 2016 ending, where this problem start for me. Today with the panel. Why the thing attack me, the pain attack me, I go na 34, they say na asthma get. And if you make confusion one time, then discharge me by force. I say, me they discharge me, make I go down on my house. Then they don't pay no money on me, and they attack. The way I get attack, I go admit. They say na asthma. Now it's not to asthma I get, na bullet I get. On the 2017, when na August, now they say I go do X-ray. I go na cottage, Connaught, that time they we X-ray machine at 34, it don't spoil. I go, I pay 75,000 out of me money, out of my salary. When the government supposed to do that for me, I go do them. When they can't see the bullet, I so feeling like you when they interview me, they knock out me X-ray. I so feeling because I know able to touch something in my hand, everything. All my documents they see now from me, help me X-ray all. Now bullet they show. For that. Yeah, why make kaka for cancer we use? Now for that get help them in this country, may they help me, may they support me, make I able go na Ghana, make I do me operation, make I free relief.
So if person they watching now internationally and nationally and people will help you, how person will contact you? Say you do waiting that you contact.
Okay, very good. First of all, my phone number na 077 401274. 077 401274. My address Ade AB 118 with my first barracks.
I think at the second term, this particular soldier man, they come now for attention as he get bullets in chest. We been on show you the X-ray, we show the bullet points directly close to a heart. Well, we the push the program go before. This na JSP safety solution. Don't engage SLC management on the need for safety. Now we hear it because after the training, Dominic JJ Tucker be engaged the possibility now before.
Okay, my name is Dr. Solomon Toka, and me the managing director for JSP Safety Solutions Limited. Okay, we can meet with the management of SLBC. We consider SLBC as an outfit where we can develop a relationship with for the benefit of the entire larger Sierra Leonean society. We are a safety solutions providing company, and we understand safety awareness in this country is exceedingly low. Being a media organization, we seek partnership opportunity with SLBC so that we go able for leverage a relationship we will get for improved safety awareness in this country. Amazingly, safety required every side, right inside the home. Safety required in the offices. You know, just the manner in which the office self-organize can be a huge situation for safety challenge, i.e. can be a safety hazard. A broad range of things and the way can be safety issues in our office, in our place. SLBC not so only office people and they have, they also get people where they do, where they rig, you know, like towers, where electricians, and get a broad range of employees. And then they need for work in such a way that they return home safely to their families at the end of the day. So we engagement really now on two levels. On one level, for discuss the safety, the importance of safety, you know, to them as an organization, but also for pursue the possibilities for partnership, so that we're able to leverage that relationship there, for reach out and help people that we're not aware of safety. All right, so we go urge the general public for understand safety not everybody business. If you know be safe, you can impact other people, like you can get them for being unsafe. If you're not aware of safety issues, you can create exceeding problems among people then. If you aware but you're not aware of safety, you can get into trouble and you can get injured, you know. So one for say JSB Safety Solutions Limited, they are so for help the public for get safer.
All right, we'll go to Lungi Pastor. We can talk on the, you know, on rape, you know, the problems them and everything. So let's listen to him.
This church na Lungi, Center 4, and I come here today for make the country know say this problem about rape and sexual abuse by girls then it don't rampant at the country, and we need to come together, and that's why the Oba of Ringo branch under the leadership of Alaji Bangura, we all don't come together for put an end to this problem. One for join the First Lady, and we hope say the First Lady could do for make we all do this campaign together for make people that know it's a crime. Identify the problem and the community as a problem. Make everybody aware say a problem, achieve them. It's not business as usual. If you're a headman, you're an imam, you're a sheikh, you're a pastor, you for desist from intervening, for suppressing the thing. After that, we're going to do a nationwide survey. All the upper people around all the country, we're going to get them involved. From there, we'll do a survey. We'll be able to know what is the cause of this problem. Because it's just like from where the First Lady we announced it in our man want to do it now. Whether they want to do it for me and get fame and other things, we want to know that. Whether at the time, because at the time now we don't see everybody now. Every time we open, you know, SLBC, now just rape of girls and children. We don't worry. We make with children and picking, and therefore we go outside now. We get for send some police them because we don't know which side. It's a problem. It's a spiritual problem, and also it's a criminal problem, because the problem is some people they do it for spiritual reasons. Some they say they do it for me and get money, for me and get rich. Well, some they do it because of criminal connotation. Some they do it for just for pressure. Say na me vaginate, na me this flower that picking day. So we want to differentiate the categories of these people. Which one are the spiritual problem, we solve it. Which one are the criminal problem, we hand it over to the police, or we need police intervention. Which one are these, and we don't know the incident. Then with the surveillance team where they can train for send them out for do this sensitization, we go able for stop this.
Well, we dey go straight to this one. Also, this mommy can make allegations say they don't kidnap in Grand Pekin and a young border do that one day from the time we kidnap until now, they're not able to see him. If we have him come to be engaged, and now we are with TC.
Like Castle Farm, a day bien quarry. What's it bring me can I waste time in Grand Pekin? Now in big border, he go thief and face me can.
How it if
I thief am. I go na court me big girl Pekin. From there, I return back now the house. So the 8 o'clock in the night, now me girl Pekin go meet me the second. I mean the last one. And they say, Mama, he say Yamba, then say he go take me Pekin. He carry and go outside me the cell. But I don't never see him with me Pekin. That same next day, we come out today at 11 o'clock for investigation. Till we go make reports na police, Dockyard police station.
So this person will not allege say Tifa na
young blood.
Na young blood.
Yes, because na in big one.
And big.
Same papa.
Okay. So but una no side this border way una allege say go Tifa small sister.
No sabi side stay.
When this thing happen?
That is the 2nd of February. On Monday.
No, outside the place where?
The place by na the school na Shide na the mosque. A mosque.
Outside?
Na mosque by Kisi. Yonko area.
So up till now, I don't know
up till
where
now.
About. Una don't go police?
We don't go police.
What in police don't do?
Police we don't say let the Pekin go 5 o'clock. So from there, I will go me big girl Pekin. We go meet the police then. So big girl Pekin for tell the police then say. Well, by now, one visit na the village, outside the Bobo in Papadi. So now the police and then give me okay. We get for go. From there, we go na Masheka, division. We go make the reports back, then give me police there. We go na the village there. Then call the people from the farm, then come, then lay the matter to them. And then say this Bobo, you don't left here about 2 months ago. So now he make. I did look for him. Papa waka all over outside Isabi for say outside that Bobo for day. You know he will get in whereabouts. And then they bring face me come for let governments go help in the investigation.
Okay, yes ma. How can I manage to say this border na can't see small sister?
Well now the people there na the compound and then tell you because they sabi the Bobo.
I must hear this speaking or they
in 3 years and 6 months I satugla.
It's okay. When you been go work at a Godrich Health Center, well, for no more, we are Dominic JJ Talker. Get the story.
I'm a community health officer in charge of this Godrich Health Center. Well, this hospital actually, we the staff them, we do excellently in this facility. We actually the human resource. The strengths they available, and the staff then they train and qualify staff then at the health facility. We get 4 midwives, CHOs, CHO and SSHN, MCHN and other support staff then. But notwithstanding, we get a lot of constraints in this facility. Like you can see now, we get a vast land. Actually, we need for the government needs for looking to for make staff quarters. Like me now, the community are the live. And even we get water constraints. Right. We actually is very paramount for the health services now. This
Godrich community. Alright, so now how the Bello man they do when they come?
The Bello man they come actually.
Okay.
Then they receive them well. As I tell you, we get 4 midwives there, which others staff them. We actually they do well. They get the skill. Also manage their women. the all day. The woman the light.
So how the light system?
Well, the light system actually, I don't go ahead for try actually. Now we get lights.
Okay. But see, the man we don't provide for now water tank here for the school and the hospital. For all the managers small.
Yeah, water tank, but actually we get a lot of constraints.
Okay.
We buy water from that area. It's service with the admit patient there.
Okay. Okay, but the community don't big.
The community don't big. And we need actually this center, they don't be like for a long time.
Right.
The population we get over 21,000.
Would they come now for cars?
With the cardinal population of this Godwin's community.
Alright. Well, so be up on yonder. They still continue for push the program go before as them be don't give them we what million for the Bow Government Hospital so that they go able to look inside well body business na that part day. Well, John Dapi Brewer na somebody wey come na the country where they do good from America. He talk to SLBC, but then kind of a thing then they where he go give. Rose Konima Stevens will bring this.
Na John Dapi Brewer, we na Sierra Leonean, we same way so tap na America, na income salon and do this donation here na the Bow Government Hospital. John Dapi Brewer been tell SLBC say, he get good at American paddy them, where then they in our organization where they call Hackett Hemwall Patterson Foundation. According to John Brewer, he said that them people here provide the boku couple for buy them wheelchair, same way so then cartoon there with them medicine there they and other equipment them so that the people were not able for worker fine one and we're not able worker for go fend and living same way so the one and where they can at hospital as a result of accidents we're not able for worker but then they give them wheelchair now for sake of them make it come do this donation. John Dapi Brewer been go before for say he don't say where he don't they admire at waiting President Julius Maada Bio they do, especially in the area of healthcare delivery. For SECA, the flagship program in the country, the free quality education, health, and other one them same also like agriculture. John Dapi Brewer say he come for help the president for make sure say healthcare delivery a day on top of the situation at the country. John Dapi Brewer been say the couple where them people here put together where them buy them material now boku couple and then plan for do more inside 2020 because according to them this now the first time for let this foundation here help African country and Salon now don't be the first country for let them help when a part of African country. All this time them people here be done they help boku country them where then they oversee. But now the first time this way then come Africa and now Salon be the first for let them benefit from this foundation. Then get boku plans according to waiting John Brewer say. He say not to just 2019 no more, they don't plan for do something for Salon. But 30 go, once na 2 and then they pass, boku blessing get for come na Mama Salon through this foundation, yeah.
Well, we're going to have Health Corner, one for bringing this Lebanese Sierra Leonean.
My name is Haidar Hijazi. I born at Kenema in Matendama Road, 1968. I live at 61K Duazap Old Market.
Okay. We understand, say, you get concern. Where you want share with Sierra Leoneans then?
Yeah.
What's not this concern?
Because I get for my citizen back, I applied for my citizen for almost 9 months, never give me it. And this is a concern sickness where I was sick. I need from Sierra people when they help me. I never work when they help me for medical treatment. I don't talk to Jonas, I need nobody assist me. Nobody manage, nobody they help me. And me, I need help from Sierra organization, nobody help me. Because if nobody they help me for me medical.
Okay, so you say you foot then they swell.
Yeah.
When you begin to experience this?
Yeah, before they don't take almost 6 months I've been getting sick, liver problem.
Okay, then you get liver problem as well. Okay.
And I began accident from 16 years ago.
Okay.
From my foot. Bone problem.
16 years ago.
I want for the Sierra Leone to right people where they help me and make Ministry of Health where they help me from the problem I never know well. I need medical attention.
Okay.
Make WHO as well people where they help me.
Alright, so somebody go there far, it will look how if I locate you.
Now look at me, my number 080 164651.
Again?
080 164651.
Okay. So what you say my name again?
My name is Haidar Hijazi.
Alright, well, from there, that story there, we come to this one non-governmental organization, where they call Amigos, where they get salon people, you know, and they can and give free medical service to picking them. And this will happen in Waterloo. We own Joseph Stanley Bindede, and I disagree with.
I'm Mohamed Bangwa, and I'm the program coordinator for Amigos Sierra Leone.
So why decide for call SLBC here today?
Yeah, we decide for call SLBC for they can see and broadcast them the whole country and whole wide world for they know exactly what Amigos don't they do. So Amigos Sierra Leone we start since 2015, in which we don't partner with reputable organizations like Street Child, Picking Business, where we don't send perishable and non-perishable food items to vulnerable people and families and as well as medical items So we don't grow in the activities in which we come to this village where they call Martini village, where they donated 2 acre land to where we don't construct a community school, a clinic and also an orphanage.
So like today I see doctors them come at the school. How long you get for spend here and what they can do?
Yeah, this is also the first time this way Amigos Sierra Leone don't come with doctors there. Last year, 2018, in November, we came with 2 doctors from Spain, in which they come render health service to people for free, of course, all minor cases like malaria, typhoid, and other cases they treat. They were in major cases they do refer to major government hospitals.
I'm Samuel Issa Salon. The man Martin, the village Waterloo.
Okay, one for bringing this woman, they ask for help because he say one for go further in studies. Well, one for Laura listen to him.
Blessing James, we are student of the Bluecrest College, the conference World Security, where they do about these SDGs for 2030. The conferences that we can organize, I be applied and they be accepted. Sustainable Development Goals for the 2030, where the United Nations they will try to work towards for meet.
Okay.
Yeah. The 17 SDGs, we are not going to name all. I just hunger one, gender equality.
Okay, just continue.
Yeah. So I come for help because I come from a poor background where my mama and me not able to raise the money, the conference fees, including the flight fee.
Alright.
Yeah, so somebody be saying I can meet Mrs. Lucia Ganda.
So now what's this program is took place?
Malaysia.
Malaysia, the almost
April between 27 to 31st. Yeah. Second term this they go because I don't organize them and they try to do the second one this year, but they began last year. Actually, we did apply last year Ghana where they be do, but due to the same flight fee thing, I'm not able to go because I'm not able to raise the money for go. So this trip, I decided to reach out to the people out there for help me for be part of these conferences.
What's one help you? How you will contact you?
Well, I can give me contact when at 077-827-456. My Gmail at jameslouiseb@gmail.com.
Alright, well, from the assistance, the way that woman is sick, we go to the Believers Development Association, where then in a Kisi, back of hotel back 510, where then they engage community for make them go do useful thing them for bring development inside the community within they. Then we come there and talk to Wion Nandewa Tonga.
Day by Kisi, back of Hotel 510, at the constituency 118, and there I cover as a section chief. I get projects when people them are gathered to, we will come together, we make this project here, we will make renting there for this cleaning, for the education, for let we see for see the picking and when they go to school. They need them things and when they play with inside school, so go make them go quick to school. Then it go make the school safe. They go library and the picking and say get for girl library waiting and they do at the school. So now I make this one here now the cleaning material where we do that rig. Then other things and when they so now the bell. Then when you see this one here again back now the band will make. I'm not going able to take the things then all we will make for bring kaya. Like you see for say we'll make them and chair. Then chairs then for class 1. Then the decks we make about 10. We make the chair about 10. What we get for give inside this community. Then we want really then thing there what they do now in the grow salon. Other people then they will then join with me like carpentry. We see for say the one that we then a builder. So they are all join with we where we get with paper. This community we call Quarry community back of Hotel 510 at TC. Really they ask the public for let them try for see we really the talent what we don't do and the one that we want for do for let we go before. And if for say salon now we no more can make them. I think for say we need government to help, we need the NGOs that they help. Let them see for say really what they do, it really helps a lot. Telephone number na 077 22 99 30.
Again?
The 077 22 99 30.
All right, we'll go for a short break. We'll come back. We'll continue with the program. All right, welcome back, and we'll send the hook now.
Quick one, no waiting come.
Our family man, I see on screen, him John F. Clement, in a chairman, Senior Welders Organization. Tell family I do.
Family, good evening.
Just give me a little bit background of an organization.
Of course, this organization we decided for set on 2013. So where we say we organize them, we don't say the organization 2013. We they do a normal based on we self, they help we self. So now we say we no go do this no more. For say we they help we self. What we do? We decide say Lord we help the community. What we make a project so say operation. No we area. We decide for give streets the names from Tijan Street to Max Joshua.
Then I was part too.
That now Wellington.
Okay, now the eastern. Now
they yeah, now they will base for now.
Okay.
So after that, now they will sit down back because mainly we form this organization for help the young one there. Because most of we see so we all will now workshop will come up and just pick we from different homes them so then decide for training up. So who back don't get this idea of decide say we train other people there. So after with that project they will be done do now we don't give the streets their name. We they call on certain but what then are streets we they feel like oh meet people and see don't so like that young man they will not do work we did this. So we decide for talk to them, we talk to them, we tell them say now the only way for let you become a better person in society, if you not go to school, now for land work. So we call them, we talk to them, we begin for land and the job.
Then they comply?
Yes, comply. We get beaucoup beneficial.
We don't land the tree.
Yes.
Okay, we they see some calabash with them they show me on the screen just now. You want to explain within that one day?
Yeah, and that shovel you see so. The shovel we decide for implement this idea so that because some what they already go na shop for land, then can run away. But we carry this idea say Lord make the shovel. So whenever the over go for land, we dey tell them say we start from this level here so that we go able get what they eat. Okay. So that they no go run out of the shop. So we make the shovel then begin make a 1, 2, then they get their living. Then they get then they say they at the workshop. So then they land the job.
But as soon as mark SLBC part this.
Yeah, because we decide this donation are not child starter. Yes, we don't do on a different side and our Eastern. So we decide say, well, we no go do donation at Eastern, we left for can help SLBC. So we decide for design and for SLBC. We have 10 shovels there. We say let una can see the product of the shovel and then we try for help also the community and the country. Because why I say so, out of them over there when they make them shovel for their living, then can make their time in large quantity when they go for sale.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how strong our guarantee this be?
Of course, then is strong. We they make you know say the plate can they by texture. We get 1 millimeter, we get 1.3, we get 1.5. So the one then can go and make quick for let them get what in the heat, then can just make until the 5,000 loans, then get what in the heat. So if you always make 3-4, the way we sustain your life out of dandy.
So the one way Bobo then get what in the heat, how give you so?
No, dandy na 1.5 the plate in more thick than the other one there. Okay, make.
Okay, so SLBC don't do anything for una. We make una look SLBC ping. Una can give that thing in there.
Yes, SLBC don't do for you boku thing. One, the last step we make project, we not can inform SLBC at all, but we can una accept and they una decide for sure to the public. Then they be motivate we more, and also it help for push we and add we membership. So say we no go ever do good, we not can meet SLBC at least for tell and thank you for what they don't do for we.
Okay. Right. So now we stop and shovel for SLBC?
No, decide for do boku thing.
Okay.
They do but anytime we ready for do any other thing, we will inform now. Now we no go do something again, we not inform SLBC. Okay. We go inform them, then they so they go help for give you idea for let's see how the thing will come out fine.
Alright, I'll ask you one last question before the left first. Since we don't start this for bring young people, for empower them so that they don't go, float in the community. We don't ever get any success story or at the time when they train them now so. Something they will be in the happen, when they happen again, like too much thief, well because now they don't engage in the thief again.
Yes.
Look at that.
Yes. We don't
share with Wiba.
We don't get success stories then. But as I speak, the way me income, even I do, now I meet her, the bill water, like now in the court people and pipeline, they go angry you for sell water. I talk to her. I say this life is no good. So I count her, I turn her my friend. Later I introduce to her the job. Then of course, the all and the work right now, like responsible man.
So now responsible person.
Now responsible person, and now they prove and well. He get 1 man, 2 picking there right now. Society they get 2 women power rent for himself.
But then this man don't turn evangelist, the fisher of men. You don't try. Anyway, thank you very much.
Good. John, Clement.
Anyway, we will return the microphone now to you. Then we get with you, Seth, they think. Anyway, one for begin, this is the WhatsApp line. It's a driver demo, keke rider demo, and okada demo. He said the need for the take them time with whether they drive and drive with care na the road for the avoid the car accident here. Samuel Aina Collier, 11 Mill Street, back of Eastern Police, send this one.
They say, this country, so you say, waiting that military, waiting the military don't do for that poor soldier Monday. Say, so they go look am, so he die, concerned citizen.
This was about government, do you want to look inside that military man in case from Cape na Orogu, new site, Allentown.
But this one says, Salon every day, a new thing from rape to kidnapping. C'est like what I pui from Aisha, Kamara, Kintom.
This one say, I wonder what thing they happen at the stadium car park. Na car center now, do you let them tell me because I go for go look game Sunday way pass. But it been triangle for make I go inside the stadium because the place full up with cars them. Management, do you want to explain because you not sending name?
This say we used to say that military. He said the military is an established entity. So let us save the life of that serving personnel from Alusan Nubuya and Leicester Road.
This one said, do ya bo make them give that Lebanese man in citizenship before anything happened to him. You know, really easy. That man he really know well from Alusan na Kamayama.
He said we used to say the press that soldier man he go get well body from David Kamara.
This other one say where he say God bless that scout Bobo, where name Kole Samuel, where been saved we picking them from them 3 bad Bobo them, where be not get nef for stab them. He say last week Saturday night, na that sports na Canon field.
Say that Pekin, whether let's say they kidnap when I'm big brother, and they say something fishy, they play there. This is a concerned citizen.
This one say good evening, where you used to say, "Una thank you for the good work where una do. Do ya make Papa government help that soldier man by a medical? He really sorry for see how he dey waka. He really dey feel sorry for him because he really dey feel pain." Florence na Wellington send this one.
But this one say when you see some people don't attack that Kumra for that Pekin, where they say they been drug and rape na Gloucester. They say that the Kumra don't go make the court don't call the case. Do you make Salon police and the court take note, concerned citizen?
Alright, from concerned citizen, this one say we dey appeal to government and Soriat people them make them help that soldier man for make he go able do operation for pull the bullet come on in body. Samuel Ainakolia, 11 Mill Street, back of Eastern Police.
He say, oh Papa government, he say brigade don't be problem na Salon. Do you help we the poor one them from Bizo?
This one I was saying where you say do you with the big government make the audit CSC because they come with driver them where Salon get professional driver them and so they not get one respect for the Salon who command them from one concerned citizen. Do you not call this line and for send the WhatsApp message?
They say keep it up. John Clement say your organization is really the try for transform the lives of young people.
Okay, this other one say good evening we use. He say we really they suffer for water from Isaac Canon Hill Station.
They say we use now thank you for the good work for one of the bring Salon to the rest of the world. They say we are so proud of SLBC. From Kebi, they watch live from New York.
Alright, from Kebi, from New York, we go to the Titsbit. This one is say na Wesley Methodist Church, Lamina Sanko Street, Freetown Men's Fellowship. They say the 24th annual Thanksgiving service will take place February 24 inside the 9:30 na morning service. The theme for that service day, now thus far as the Lord help us, so go out and make disciples of all nations. Then they invite you and all other persons.
Alright, this one taxi driver been there from Regent Road for go Aberdeen Road area. If in something in car with a one black and red traveling trolley, where you get some voter ID card with the name Maya Lee and other items there. Well, this taxi driver in name Jules Deba in number 077 788-113.
Well, that bag they did now, yeah, we no came for the tote. No, while come up Kandong and tote and go up back. So that bag they did now you be going to that taxi and left that kind of bag they do ya. Come and come, you know, identify the bag through the thing the way they inside. The taxi driver now a name down there, a number down there. So that Mariam Lee now one pan the thing they will find inside the bag. We know able to touch that bag they come up. This one Sia Rosalind Konoboy, a nurse's license, a nurse's ID card and voter ID card, where if they travel from Lumley to White Pole, the 20th of February. Do you if you see and call 077 295580 or 076 795576 or you can SMBC, something good way it could give you.
We got one voter card belong to you, Richard Roberts. You know 66 million old Congo Tong, you voter card with we. And I think so we get one message.
Okay, this one say for real that we not go able for as a government for take care of the issue then this flower the young girl picking them and left them unmarried. God go punish them big man them where they involve parenting a day.
You say the people who commit more of this sexual penetration and then young girl also. You say that people who are in a higher place and influence. They just always use money and other petty influence for this flower girl.
This one say President Bio, he said, do you help this comrade, this soldier man, he said, because he's sorrowful, get sympathy for him.
So you can imagine, whole 34 military hospital not get functional X-ray machine.
This one said the man don't fight for the country, so do you make the government help him out?
Alright, okay. One small thing we'll get now, we'll tell we. He say we don't for call una name, but now for let una know say they say una they take taffy as una tea now, and then una your mama in the course because una they take this taffy. And una for call una address now, but I think say you go know yourself. Make you be careful because the neighbor them they say they're not safe.
All right, I think so. They go for this donation, yeah. When the Mabeng Family Association, they say themselves don't go, give books and other learning materials. Them Tile Williams been bring this one.
Mina Alhaji Kulio Jalo. They call me Umu Kulio. Namina the Community Development Officer from Mabem Family Association. Mabem na a local NGO where they operate na 4 chiefdoms. Sambaya Chiefdom, Dansokoya Chiefdom, Kafe Simiria, and Dia Chiefdom. Yes, we'll be write application to Rise Network for letter LP for a library, and then the agency don't give me about 210 cartoons for then 7 libraries and then they get 2 libraries, Bumbuna 2, Dian Chiefdom 2, and Simiria Chiefdom 1 library. Then books are distributed in Bumbuna, Benugu, Mabonto, Dia, and the Lakuru.
Alright, so what in this then book you have for benefits and implications on the day?
Yeah, this gave make the community people and get different ideas, and they understanding the reading ability will be open, they will get different stories.
Well, for bringing our students and then go clean up Connaught Hospital, well, of course, they formed the Sierra Leone charity organization where the students then will clean Connaught Hospital. One for them see what in commodity.
Okay. Yeah, Namina the founder and executive director for Sierra Leone Charity Health Organization. Well, we decided this all come up from inspiration where we begin volunteer now, then volunteer now.
Okay, we go join Bobby Klamin Kanu for the graduation ceremony. As he been sent this one, now we just see how it will look like.
I'm Reverend Alfred Amara, and I did End Time Evangelical Ministries within Malama, New York Drive, and also I'm the director of the Abundant Ministry International Bible College.
Right, Reverend, take me through this graduation today in church.
Yeah, well, actually, it's been wonderful. Wonderful in the sense we go through vigorous studies, about 6 to 1 year, and today they're able for graduates.
So, take me through how this college they run.
Yeah, well, the college they run in the founder of the ministry, and and we get for Ukoputam, and we establish them here in Sierra Leone, and we call them Abundant Ministry Bible College Sierra Leone chapter.
Now, first graduation, this one I don't get?
No, this is not the first graduation. Yeah, we don't graduate about this and the 5th graduation this now.
Right, you say certificate, only certificate this college you do?
No, they do diploma, and also they do associate degree together, so that they go able for know the potential, in Christianity,
Right. So now, you no longer get 15 points they don't come. What do you really expect from them?
Well, we expect, say, what we don't teach them, they will go out and teach others. That's what they expect from them. And we start with about 25 students. And today, actually, we see, say, a decrease, of 15 students in all in a certificate course.
All right, okay, quickly, John, what you want for Left Foot family relation to you?
Of course, I've wanted family Come to welders there. Before ever I go say my last word.
No, say last word though.
Yeah. Now, we also want the government pledge
attention.
And government attention, because this organization will get different professionals and the people will learn different skills. We all are welder, but some man are that breed machine they make, some man are certainly welders, then some of we are like me, so I can do all type of work.
Okay.
Yeah, we tell the government and with the rest I shall say, any tell investors then how they need welder, any government from we go any type of welder. Argon welder, acetylene welder, cast welder,
any kind.
Any kind.
Yeah. Okay, that means we call ourselves senior welders.
Yeah, senior welders then, because any kind welder we want now the organization a day.
So sound a day again?
We based na Wellington. When I Aja Famata, we keep a meeting any last Sunday. So we call upon all welders. Let them can join me. Let's see our best to go push this country.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right. Well, I think I don't know if the last material already, where the stadium management don't give some kind of a facelift to the stadium itself. Dominic JJ Tucker, been good there, and at this camp.
Me na Muda Kamara na a para table tennis player. I play table tennis. Well, I'm very happy at the correct manager this, because ever since we in a stadium, I will never get or claim the step that if we can find it difficult at times. Who they claim up either they assist with or we cannot wheelchair with body wheelchair come up whenever we claim. But when the manager can, the way I see with the street, he said me man there not to show it for B. Okay. And make cramp for now. And indeed, it do from inside the stadium, or they can inside the hostel, na three side. Do I back?
Mina Paul Damole Junior, the general manager for National Stadium. Well, I can tell anybody back, I don't talk they like say for real again. You know, when I get this this appointment here actually, because I don't live in France really, I don't work in one of the biggest stadiums in France. When I did France win the first World Cup, where the stadium name na Stand France really. So when I get the appointment, I travel back now Paris the following week. I go meet me manager the winner Robert Chelet. I talk to him, I say, well, Mr. don't be like a you now, but my own stadium where I don't get na stadium way too dilapidated. So how best I go able? But before I go really, I get 3 days appointment for go get some training with them. So when I go, it's me say, oh Paul, that stadium how it is, so you go able to take them from that level, then you shoot them up. So when I come, based on the training when I get, I know it's no time like I just start time from this car park. Okay. Because first time, everybody will just the car park. When I ask the securities and they can tell me say, nah, this policy, nah, community policy, this and that. So at the end of the day, nothing will be happen. So I decide for put proper structures in place. You know, I decide for doing the European way. Okay. You know, I began for someone in meeting that call the people that always be on the car park. I say, well, this is not the situation. This, that money I will generate now, and how will they use for pay ourselves, for pay everybody now for rehabilitate this place. Okay. So people they begin for compliance. So some people they come in, they begin pay after the work, then they begin pay. Some begin pay quarterly, some begin pay by month, some begin pay yearly. All right. So them money then they may just be the monitor for make sure say the proper team don't happen. They go to the finance the decks. Okay. All them things I will buy. Nah, them be the drum. Me just be the actual record.
Before they go quick one, this one said, do you make them sorry for that soldier man day?
This one they tell you, now thank you for the good work you see what they do.
This one say, hello Lucian, about the military man. If government no help him, it's in a big disgrace.
So dear Papa President, they say that for help that soldier man from Kalu Bundu Mansare.
Alright, I think saying that we did all the cutting down all the most.
Indeed, well, what for telling you another common sense?
Well, another common sense for today.
Well, That's so well left.
The only common sense I get now for look for the goal, mommy goal beat them.
Yes. But the only thing I want to tell family them, that small dirty box who fit on city council they put. Not to forget take use, can put her inside there. Now that small mint paper, granite candle, and that small thing them. The way that they do it now.
Like you want to go to the market.
For put her inside there. Anyway, that's what we'll drop the curtain. We want to tell thank you to we colleague then at New England and Leicester Peak for the program. Richuna, Luciana, the producer. So we'll meet back again next week, inshallah. Mina Dad Mosir.
Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, a leading financial services provider, delivering value to all stakeholders.
Now we back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Now we back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Salon Commercial Bank. Now the People's Bank.
The People's Bank.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Salon Commercial Bank. Delivering value.
Delivering value.
We dey drive customer success.
For sure.
Insist on excellence. Integrity and commitment. Now that we stand for. Creating a climate of openness and trust. Personal values. Count on us.
You can count on us.
Team ethic. For sure. Count on us. Now we back. Now you back. Now we back. Salon Commercial Bank.
Delivering value.
It's Bottom Line, coming up this Tuesday. Journalists and their trade. What are the hazards of social and political reporting for journalists? Punching bags? A bird's-eye view of recent socio-political events, from ACC settlement agreements to presidential declaration and rape and other forms of sexual harassment. The makeup of parliament, position of the main opposition party not to subject any of their party faithfuls to the ongoing commissions of inquiry. And does the return of local football bring a sigh of relief or grief? All these and more. Joseph Egbenda Kapua seeks the perspective of former president of journalists, current BBC correspondent and grounded expert on socio-political events, Umaru Fofana, who will offer you an amazing cocktail of in-depth views, comments and analysis on Bottom Line this Tuesday at 7 p.m. on SLBC television and our social media platforms. It's Bottom Line on SLBC, the official voice of the people of Sierra Leone.